In the beginning of the story, Sandra was going to her mother-in-law's house with her 2-year-old son in a very advanced car. This car was gifted to her by her husband Carl, and its name was Monolith. The journey was quite long, so on the way, Sandra started checking the features of this new car. She found out that the car's Sky AI is very much advanced. While checking the features when Sandra saw the car's past details, then she found out that before her husband Carl had traveled in it. From the system's record, she found out that he had gone to a hotel with some of his friends, and a girl was also present there in the car. Seeing this, Sandra started getting suspicious of her husband. She was just thinking all this when just then Carl's video call came on the car's screen. On the call, Carl told her that this car also has a special application, whose name is also Monolith only. He said that I have downloaded that app in your phone, and now you can easily control this entire car from your phone itself. Their talk was just going on when just then someone knocked on the door of Carl's hotel room. Hearing the sound of the knock, Carl immediately cut the call and went to open the door. After Carl cutting the call in a hurry like this, Sandra's suspicion had now completely turned into belief. After that, to buy some stuff on the way, she stopped at a store with her son and taking him went inside the store. While taking the stuff when her eyes went outside, then she saw that a strange man was peeking inside her car. But Sandra turned on that special mode of the car from the app due to which no one can go inside the car, meaning her car had now completely turned into a closed bunker. After this, Sandra started looking at her stuff again, but just then her attention went that her son is not with her at all. Seeing this, she got very badly scared because her son also has the disease of asthma. Panicking, she ran outside looking for him. Then she saw that some girls are standing there and her son is playing with them. Don't know why, but at that time Sandra got very furious at those girls and she started speaking nonsense to them. Hearing her words, those girls also started moving towards her in anger. Seeing this, Sandra immediately took her son and quickly sat in her car. As soon as she sat inside, she turned on the car's most dangerous mode, meaning vault mode, and taking her son left from there. How this mode is the most dangerous that you will find out ahead. After that, Sandra called her best friend. While talking, she told Sandra that she is in a hotel at this time. Hearing this, Sandra suspected that her best friend is in the same hotel with her husband Carl at this time. She started believing that an affair is going on between those two, because while talking on the phone, she had also found out that someone else is also present in her room with her best friend. Sandra told her best friend that she should show her the face of that man who was in the room with her, but she did not show the face, and panicking cut the phone. Seeing all this, Sandra's suspicion now increased even more. Traveling, she had reached outside her mother-in-law's house, but instead of going inside the house, she decided that she will go straight to that same hotel where her husband Carl is staying, so that she can catch them both red-handed. Thinking this, she started speeding her car at full speed towards that hotel. On the way, the car's AI system alerted her that an accident has happened ahead and they should go by another route. But the ghost of reaching that hotel as soon as possible in any way had already mounted on Sandra's mind. She gave a command to the car's smart system that it should tell her the most shortcut way to reach there. After this, her car proceeded towards that shortcut way, which was actually an extremely deserted road. There was too much darkness all around there, due to which she could not see anything outside properly. She was in so much tension and anger at that time that she lit a cigarette while driving the car. But due to the cigarette smoke, the car's AI system felt that a fire has started inside. Therefore, it immediately turned on the car's emergency mode. Sandra tried a lot to explain by speaking to the system that she has only lit a cigarette, but that machine was not able to understand her words at all. Getting annoyed, Sandra turned off that AI system itself and took full control of the car in her hands. Now the full control of the car was in Sandra's hands, and she was just proceeding forward on that deserted road when just then her little son started coughing loudly. He had the disease of asthma, and he could not tolerate the cigarette smoke at all. Seeing this, Sandra immediately threw her cigarette outside. Due to the smoke, her son started crying. So to quiet him, Sandra gave her cell phone to him so that he stops crying. She was just driving the car when suddenly an animal came in front of the car in the dark and had a hard collision with it. As soon as the collision happened, Sandra immediately hit the brakes and stopped her car. Although her Monolith car was so much strong that even if it is dropped down from a high mountain, still nothing happens to the person sitting inside the car. The car was now on manual mode and she wanted to see that after all what thing has come under her car. Therefore, she opened the car door and stepped outside. Coming outside, when she looked down, then she found out that a deer had come under her car. Inside the car, her 2-year-old son was playing with her cell phone. While playing, he opened the Monolith app in the cell phone and accidentally turned on the car's vault mode. The turning on of this vault mode simply meant that her car had now completely locked and turned into a closed bunker. Now, no one could go inside the car from outside. Sandra was standing outside the car, and when she tried to open the door, then it had completely locked. She was not understanding anything that how she should open this door. When she looked inside through the window, then her son was still sitting having that application open. Panicking, Sandra tried to explain to him a lot in gestures from outside the window that he should turn off the vault mode by pressing that button. But he was only 2 years old. He was not understanding his mother's gestures at all. And just then, suddenly, that cell phone slipped from his hands and fell down. Seeing this, Sandra standing outside got very much worried. She picked up a heavy rock from right there and started trying her best to break the car's window with it. But this car was the world's strongest and safest car. Therefore, even after 100,000 attempts, not even a scratch came on its window. Sandra, completely giving up, started crying. Just then, she remembered that she had seen a powerhouse-like place back on the way. Running, she went there to ask for help, but there no human was present far and wide, although she saw a phone installed on the wall there. But when she checked it, then found out that that phone had also become completely dead. Getting disappointed, Sandra started returning back towards her car, but she was just on the way when just then she realized that someone is following her in the dark. Running out of fear, she went straight near her car and climbed on its roof. But the wild animal which was around her was not going to leave her pursuit so easily. It suddenly attacked the car. Due to this attack, the car's security alarm started ringing loudly, and hearing that loud sound, that wild animal got scared and ran away from there. That night, Sandra slept on the car itself. Next morning, when Sandra's eyes opened, then she saw that the place where she is stuck is a very big and deserted desert. Its simple meaning was that she could not get any help around there. But just then, she suddenly remembered that she had seen an airport board on the way from where perhaps she could get some help. Thinking this, she got a little hope and she became happy. But this happiness of hers could not last for long, because the desert's temperature was rising very fast and her son was still inside the car. And from the sunroof, the bright sunlight of the sun was coming straight inside the car, and her son was feeling very hot. Therefore, she immediately took off her jacket and put it on the car's sunroof so that sunlight could not go inside. After this, she decided that to bring help, she will go towards that same airport whose board she had seen on the way. Sandra started walking on foot towards the airport in the sun. Even after walking on that deserted path for many hours, she did not see any sign of the airport. She had gotten very much tired and her throat was drying from thirst. But luckily, she found a river on the way. She stopped there and drank water and again moved forward. After walking a little further, she finally reached the airport. But seeing the sight there, her hope broke, because that was a deserted and junked airport. There was nothing else there except some broken planes. Running, she went inside an old plane. Just then, her eyes fell on an empty bottle lying in the plane. She picked up that bottle and came down. Before leaving from there, she set fire to 2 tires of that plane so that seeing that black smoke, perhaps someone might reach this deserted place for their help. After this, taking that empty bottle, Sandra reached back to that same river and filled water for drinking in it. Taking the water when walking, she reached back near her car. Then seeing the sight there, her senses flew away. That jacket which she had put on the sunroof to stop the sunlight was now lying down on the ground. Seeing this, she got badly scared and running went near her car's window. On looking inside, she found out that her son had fainted due to terrible heat. Only the car's normal fan was running, but the air condition was completely off. Because of this, it was getting very hot inside. Sandra was not understanding anything that what to do now. Just then, she poured the water on top of the car so that the car's temperature could decrease a little. Just then, a new idea came in Sandra's mind, and she thought that if she makes smoke in the front part of the car from where the air goes inside, then perhaps the car's smart system automatically opens the door to take that smoke out. Thinking this, she started making smoke there, but exactly its opposite happened. As soon as the smoke started going inside, then the car's AI, considering it a threat, shut off the ventilation itself. Now, whatever little air was going inside, that also stopped. Seeing this, Sandra panicked very much. She started attacking the top of the car like crazy, but this had no use. This car was so strong that it could not be broken in any way. Completely giving up and getting hopeless, she lay down on the ground right there. Some years later, she comes back to that same place with her husband because their son was no longer in this world. Her husband, taunting her, was saying that you have taken our son's life. You only had locked him inside that car. Hearing this, Sandra's eyes opened. Actually, this was just a dream of hers. She immediately ran and went near the car and looked at her son through the window. His body was looking completely quiet and strange. Sandra felt that now her son is no longer in this world. She started crying bitterly. She was just crying when just then she saw that her son's fingers are moving slightly. Her son was still alive. Although due to heat and suffocation, his condition had become very much bad. But Sandra's troubles had not ended here. Just then, a wild dog came there and it attacked Sandra forcefully. To save herself from that animal, she tried to climb on the car, but the car's roof was too much hot. Therefore, Sandra immediately lay down under the car. The wild dog tried to attack her, but it was not able to reach Sandra. After a while, Sandra realized that that wild animal actually had not come to kill her, but to eat that dead deer. As soon as she understood this, she somehow, applying her full strength, pushed that deer and took it out from under the car. As soon as the deer came out, the wild dog started eating it. But as soon as Sandra took that deer out, her car started sliding backwards due to the slope. She remembered that right behind the car is a very deep ravine. She quickly tried to stop the car, but the car was not stopping at all. But just then, a rock came under the wheel, and the car was saved from falling into the ravine. At that moment, a crazy idea came into her mind. She thought that why shouldn't she herself push this car and throw it back into the ravine? Actually, she had heard from this car company that if any major accident of this car happens, then its AI system automatically unlocks all the doors of the car in an emergency. She also had full belief in this fact that this is the world's strongest car, and even after throwing it down from above, not even a scratch will come to her son sitting inside. Relying on this last hope of hers, Sandra started breaking the rock under the wheel of the car, and applying her full strength pushed the car back into the deep ravine. Her car started falling down rapidly into the ravine. As soon as the car went into the air, the car's smart AI system immediately found out that the car is in the air, and a terrible accident of it has happened. Sensing the danger, the system completely activated the car's motion sensors. Due to those sensors, the car falling in the air started balancing itself automatically, and in just a few seconds, it fell straight down on the ground on its 4 wheels. As soon as the car fell down, dust flew all around there and nothing was visible. Seeing this, Sandra, running like crazy, came down into the ravine. But when the dust cleared, then she saw that the car had landed down correctly. And the biggest matter of happiness was that the car's door had opened, because the car was designed in this way only that upon a heavy accident happening, its doors will open automatically. Crying, she ran and went inside the car and immediately took her unconscious son out of the car. She quickly took off all his clothes so that he could feel coolness in the open air. The car's door had opened and Sandra had also taken her son out, but still, his life was in danger. His breaths were running very slowly. Just then, the car started rebooting its entire AI system automatically. After rebooting, that car became fully ready to run once again. Sandra, without wasting any time, immediately sat in the car taking her son. Now she had to get him to a hospital as soon as possible. Sandra immediately turned on the car's off-road mode. Doing so, the car's 4 tires rose high. In front of them to get out there was a very big and steep rock. But Sandra had now become fully convinced that this is indeed the world's strongest car, which can run easily on all kinds of rugged roads, mountains, and rocks. Without fearing, she started increasing the car's speed. Her car climbed on that high rock very easily, and in a short while, coming out of that deserted ravine, they came back on the road. As soon as she came on the road, Sandra sped the car at full speed and stopped straight at a hospital. As soon as they reached there, the doctors started the treatment of her son. After a short while of panic, the doctors came out and they told Sandra that her son is now out of danger. Hearing this, Sandra heaved a sigh of relief. Finally, a mother fighting every impossible danger saved her son's life. But the troubles of Sandra's life had not ended yet. She had also come to know very well that her husband Carl is cheating on her. Now she only had to decide whether she has to spend her life ahead with such a deceitful person or not. With this suspense and a mother's magnificent victory, this story ends right here. If you have not subscribed to our channel and liked the video, then quickly subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next video.